Good morning from the newsroom of Streamline News headquarters, Tibet, Baluchistan. Nice to be with you. Well, this is Elena. Today is 7th of April 2021. Our today's news is about Iran's nuclear talks with the global powers. The nuclear talks are being held in Vienna, Austria. There has been put many sanctions on Iran by United States. During Trump administration, however, Iran is still ready to go back to the deal. Iran and global powers are once again bringing the 2015 nuclear deal into force. The official conference has started in the capital of Austria, in Vienna. This struggle is to bring the United States back to the landmark deal. The delegation of Iran is guided by Deputy Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi. Further, the delegates from China, Iran, Germany, France, Russia and the United Kingdom are participating in conference in the city's Royal and Grand hotels.
Administration wants to revive the accord, but has said that requires negotiations. Now, Iran is refusing direct talks, calling for sanctions to be lifted first. European nations will mediate between the two sides. A 2015 agreement to limit Iran's nuclear program collapsed after then-President Donald Trump withdrew and reinstated sanctions on the country.
Ensure that Iran's nuclear program is permanently and verifiably constrained, and that on a permanent and verifiable basis, Iran will not be able to obtain a nuclear weapon.
Whether the Joint Commission's agenda produces a result or not depends on the Europeans and reminding the U.S. of its obligations and the Americans acting on their commitments.
That Tehran makes again and again. So the United States still has some of the same problems under President Biden that it had under President Trump. They don't go so far as to say it's the worst deal ever, as Trump did, but they do have some issues that you heard State Department spokesman Ned Price point out. One of those is that some of the aspects of the Iran nuclear deal are temporary, and some of the restrictions will begin expiring in as little as 5 years. That's something the U.S. would like to fix. But again, it's unclear whether they would push for that in these very early phases of getting back to the table.
The United States former President Donald Trump had quit the accord of JCPOA Joint Comprehension Plan of Action in the month of May 2018. Not only Iran and other powers, however, United States is also willing to protect the deal. Moreover, the United States delegation guided Robert Malley. He is not involved in the same conference because Iran has decided not to make direct deal with USA until and unless USA removes the imposed sanctions from Iran. The leader of Iranian team, speaking to a state press, said that the talks in Vienna were productive. Our next meeting will be on Friday. A tweet was shared by the Russian delegate, Mikhail Ulyanov, saying that the meeting was successful. Any accord about abandonment of $1 billion frozen in South Korea or prevention of 20% uranium utilization will always be rejected, said the Iranian delegation. That's the news of today from Streamline News team. We hope everyone is in a good condition. This is Elena. Have a good day.